Bohemian Grove security, but I'm telling you that right now, ladies and gentlemen. All right, look, I said I'd go to news. I'm going to do it, but I kind of started being silly. I apologize. Let me just reset here briefly. Speaking of the magazine, the new magazine is out. It will guaranteed sell out. We just sell it in bulk to wake up people. It cuts down to $1 a piece at cost if you buy a bunch of them. 68-page. It's now more than 64 pages. 68-page, big, glossy, powerful magazine, ladies and gentlemen. And it's got the feds backing off on the front. 1776 Part 2, Infowars.com. Not just on the Bundy Ranch, but what this means, how the globalist power grabs are happening. The feds are announcing they're going to take Alaskan tribal lands from the Native Americans, that it's been their land. See how it works? It's not enough the feds have like 80% of Alaska. They want the rest. Okay? From the poor Inuits, the Eskimos up there. We ought to get Nick Begich on. He used to try to fight them on that. He used to be one of the main elected representatives of the tribes up there, one of the only white guys. They trusted him so much. We need to get him on about that. But Harry Reid behind BLM land grab. Senator Reid breaks ground for solar farm. Harry Reid calls ranchers domestic terrorists. Feds slaughter cattle during Bundy siege. Dirty Harry Reid. BLM's tortoise excuse is horse hockey. Federal government violates Constitution. Ron Paul curriculum for homeschoolers. The article is going to come out next week for InfoWars readers. It's an in-depth, person-to-person interview with Ron Paul, in-depth with Kit Daniels. The title we're going to have is that it's dealing with, he said, the Common Core basically is the last straw, folks. So that's going to go out to everybody that's Mondays, we send out the digital version of the magazine to 300-something thousand people that have signed up for it free. It's a digital magazine you can flip through, share with others. Go to Infowars.com/newsletter, and you can find it all right there. And then you can just sign up, say, hey, I want it, and that and other news alerts will be sent to you. Infowars.com/newsletter. Mass civil disobedience against gun registration happening all over the country. 1/3 of citizens on government database. FBI searches gun shops for domestic terrorists. Disposable heroes, written by Joe Biggs. That's an original article for the magazine. Captain, just like the Ron Paul is. Captain America, a pro-liberty film, original article by Jakari Jackson with still shots. How bad the economy really is. Roundup, tainting our food. Key article, Baghdad, paradigm of globalist creative destruction, Kurt Nimmo. School sets up Homeland Security class. I mean, this is and it's full of just world-class graphics, ladies and gentlemen. Full of world-class quotes, graphics, cartoons. It's a big color book. People aren't going to read a big book about the New World Order. They will read this magazine each month. So get a monthly, 10-pack or whatever. Sign up for recurring to get 10 packs and just get it out to your friends and family. Leave it at the library. Buy a 10-pack and have it mailed to the police station or to your local library. Here it is. Great graphics showing beef production brought down to almost nothing by design to shut down the country, and all the graphs showing that. We don't just show you what's happening with the Bundy Ranch. We show you how it's happening all over the country. Here's the big in-depth exclusive Ron Paul interview. I mean, it is a big, beefy one. And since Kit Daniels did it, you actually hear from Ron Paul. I'm not talking over him the whole time. So it's got just all sorts of key intel. Get it today, InfoWarsStore.com, or call toll-free 888-253-3139. That's 888-253-3139. Or you can go to InfoWarsStore.com. And again, everybody's getting out of print. We got into it. Just have a hard copy that you can give people. And it's having a big effect all over the country. And again, we've got all the different graphs, all the different documentation. This is something that's very important as they try to censor the internet and as they try to engage in all this corruption, that we put out something that's hard copied that can be held and given to people. It has a double cover. It's got a great back cover, 1776 Part 2. So again, secure your copies today, InfoWarsStore.com. Now, lastly, my friends, it is integral that we all get healthy. And I am still a disgusting fat body, to quote Sergeant Kurtz in Full Metal Jacket. Will you guys bring me my goodies, please? I don't want to run over and get them. I can't get them right now. I take morning, noon, and night, Super Mel Vitality, Nation Iodine Survival Shield, Fluoride Shield, the Lung Cleanse, and now I am looking at, just really expanding what I personally take. I used to only take a half a dose of the Survival or the super male vitality, I take more than a dose of survival shield. But I've built up with this to the regular dose now. A lot of people take more. Just consult your physician. It's concentrated super herbs and fruit extracts, and it's no joke. It's no game. It is an aphrodisiac. For me, it has that affect everybody else, and a clarity event. In fact, CJ, you randomly told me yesterday, since you've been on it a month, what it's doing to you. And CJ's in really good shape. Is he in there? I can't see him.
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, CJ, tell folks, I didn't plan this. This isn't planned, is it?
No, sir. Totally impromptu.
Tell me your honest response to what it does.
I would say I just feel less drowsy and more alert, a little bit more even-keeled emotionally.
Even-keeled stimulant with an aphrodisiac effect. It's incredible.
Yeah.
And we did it as super male to be in shape, lose weight, have your glands be healthy. I'm interrupting. Go ahead and tell folks.
I feel a little bit more on the ball. I'd say when things are tense around the studio because it's a news environment and we all have a lot going on, a lot of stresses, trying to cover things, trying to get everything on time, on the ball. It's just easier to deal with. I can remember things faster. And physically, I'm pretty healthy. I can't say that.
No, you're a pretty young guy. You're in good shape, about 6'3".
Yeah. Energy.
Did I guess your height correctly?
Yeah, 6'3".
Anyway,
I sleep a little better. That's weird. Didn't expect that.
Well, that's what Steiner said. You know, he was into weightlifting forever. I knew him back in high school. He was doing it. He was just burnt out. He'd hit that wall using regular supplements, and he got on. He's like, I need more of that. This is no joke. And I mean, he's like glowing when he comes in here. He's lost 30 pounds. He's more ripped than ever, lifting as much weight. And he just literally, now his whole family's taking it. His dad, his brother, you name it. We got the female vitality coming out soon, but quite frankly, we tweaked it a little bit. You know, that's kind of a gimmick. This stuff works better on women. Has your wife taken it yet, CJ?
Not yet. I'm scared. I don't want her to turn into a monster. She has a hard time keeping her hands off me already. So.
That's good.
You know how many kids I got?
Yeah, how many you got?
5.
Awesome.
Plenty.
Awesome. That's a good woman right there, buddy. Anyways, all right. That's what we're talking about. So it sounds like she's already got her vitality stuff. She doesn't need anything extra. But seriously, and the more maxed out and deficient you are, oh, we're just talking about Steiner. Get him in here. I didn't even know you were in here. Push aside my Thundercloud sub. There's like food where your seat is. This is all, come on, sit down. Don't get nervous. You're on air right now. All right. You didn't know you were in. I didn't know you were here. No, here, just go ahead and move it in front of you. Wow, that's weird. You only come in here maybe once a week.
What's going on?
Nothing. Move the mic in front of you, Lordship. Anyways, well, you're all dandied up. Where are you going?
Oh, just, this is the way I normally dress.
Just move the camera a little bit that way, folks. I get obsessed with the aspect ratio. There we go. That's a good shot. Or a little bit more that way.
Yeah, just
So, what are you up here doing?
I'm just, coming to see the crew, hanging out.
Let me ask you, who's the biggest BSer of the last 20 years? Is it Baghdad Bob? Is it Bill Clinton? Is it Obama? Is it Kim Jong-un?
I'd have to go with like Eric Holder.
Wow, he's getting a lot of votes.
Is he?
We're up to 4 votes on Holder.
Well, he should.
I don't know. What about Baghdad Bob? I mean, he said that the U.S. wasn't even in Iraq.
Oh, they were winning. They crushed the American forces. Yeah. They were pushed back. Yeah.
Have you heard Carney now? They have all these memos that say Benghazi. He goes, those aren't Benghazi memos?
No, I didn't hear that.
Well, it's true. He said it.
Oh, of course. Yeah.
And he said, if you don't believe it, you're a conspiracy theorist.
Well, yeah, we're all conspiracy theorists here.
This was not planned, was it?
No, this is not planned. I heard my name, and I was taking my super male vitality, and
were you up here getting more?
I was getting more. That's what
you hand it out to all your friends. I'm gonna go bankrupt. Tell folks tell people in 1 minute some of what it's done.